That's so stupid. Why is everything so expensive for clothes? You can't. I don't even got. I'm so poor. I can't even buy underwear. How sad is that?
I don't know.
I can't buy panties, and I've been wearing the same panties for a while. They're all dirty now. That would be legitimately the dumbest thing I would buy is another pair of panties.
I can smell you, but I don't see you. Oh, I see you now. You're running.
Jesus, you just teleported all
나도
over
잘할
here.
수 있는데.
You.
Yeah, because I'm going 113.2 frames per second.
You sound like LeBron James. Otto, if it's no problem for you, could you explain to me why Catherine came to me with such a red face? It's a long story. To be honest, I accidentally took her on a mission with me. That's why she got into trouble. I thought we were asked to take her on a mission, and it was an escort mission. I hate those missions. Aaron is up to his neck in it, so now she's, so now she's to stay at your side all the damn time. Ah, so that's what happened. I see. Just leave Catherine to me. Great. Don't be upset, Catherine. Lieutenant Colonel Aaron is just worried about you. That's hardly a consolation. I know, but it's the only consolation you're getting, my child. Oh, a ... She's really huffy. Walt. I'm not even gonna go there. No matter. I guess I'll just have to do as my father says. I'll stay here, nice and quiet, and keep an eye on everything. And I won't do anything at all. You won't hear so much as a squeak from me. And stop talking. So don't even talk to me. Just stop talking. Hopeless. Well. She'll calm down again if I leave her alone. That's just the way kids are. Maybe she needs a break. Give her a Kit Kat. Who are you calling kid? You, princess. Didn't you say you were not going to speak anymore? Well, your will is weaker than I thought, Catherine. Don't laugh at me. Please take care of her. Be careful she doesn't just vanish in a rage. Vanish in a rage? I've never even heard of that phrase. Don't worry about us. Would you like the shade? She seemed to be very angry and was looking just for you. You didn't do anything to upset her, did you? Man, I just can't talk today. Buddy, did you do anything to her?
Really? Maybe.
I know you did. You probably did. Well, probably because I took her with me, and that was the problem. That's not good. She may be upset now, but she's a good kid. She'll forgive you if you apologize. Why should I have to apologize? I'm not the one that forced her to go with me. What am I missing here? I don't understand. Why do I gotta apologize to a kid that wanted to come with me? We were kind of forced to do it. It was an escort mission, and I hated it. Yes. I'm not apologizing. I ain't apologizing. No, screw you. I'm just walking away. Gonna run away. Guess what? We are gonna have to do the Valley Girl voice.
내가 원하는 장면을 연출하게끔 만드는 것.
that move.
그게 작전병이 할 일이야.
Swiggity sweetie, I'm coming for that booty. You're late. Why did you take so much time? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Everything is my fault. It's actually Buddy's fault, but I'm just reading I'm just reading the text box. Yes? What have you done with your self-esteem again? I didn't mean to tell you off, so chin up. I think I lost my touch with the Valley Girl.
Okay.
It's probably
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. You're not telling me off. What then? If you're not telling me off, then what? What are you telling me? Speak up. It's just that there's someone who really wants to beat her. Oh, why do I always get stuck with this sort of thing? Yeah, I kind of lost my touch with the Valley Girl. It has devolved into less cringy, into a more realistic Valley Girl, I guess. I don't know, just whatever.
Well, you want me to help you out here?
No. You see the fat guy over there? He runs the NED company's eastern branch. What fat guy? I don't see no fat guy. Yeah, that was probably not a good first impression. It almost kind of rhymes. The tub of lard called Henrik is one of them. He's living proof that people are exactly the way they look. He wants to talk to you. What does he want? I don't know. And I don't want to know. Basically. I don't know either, but I don't want to know. You probably already know that people from the NED are not exactly normal. They'd sell their own grandmothers if there was money in it. So now we're talking about human trafficking. They're the same everywhere. I hate those guys and try to avoid talking to them. I would prefer to not even be in the same city as them, but we don't have a choice. The NED company will always get their hands on dirty. Always get their hands dirty is what I meant to say, to make more money. It is likely that they maintain just as many troopers as the FSL, if not more. It's the sad truth. Welcome to whatever bullshit excuse this is for reality. Kansas City couldn't even be built without NED company support. They're so wealthy, they could just create a city like that. Unbelievable. I know. Welcome to corporate America. I mean, corporate Korea. I mean, whatever this is. Bear that in mind when you talk to Henrik. Is that how it's pronounced? Henrik? It's Henryk. Henrik. Yeah, I think it's pronounced. Oh, never mind. I'll come along. Goodness knows why. Goodness. Whatever. Goodness knows why he wants to see you. Speak to Henry in Kansas City. I feel much stronger when you're along. I don't get along so well with others. With the others. Okay. No wonder. You look like you could be hiding something. You never know what you might do. So I'll be there to back you up, bitch. And now let's see what that swine has to say to you. Like, oh my gosh. You must be the laziest creature in all Kansas City. You laze around and stuff your face and still. Oh, it's so good. Probably get a salary if there's nothing to do. You should be doing it. Want some cake? No. I don't want your cake. What do you want, fatso? Do you think we're your lackeys? Forget it. I don't feel like talking to your fat ass. Say whatever you want. What are you doing here? Didn't I tell you to bring me a sandwich, bitch? I'm fucking starving over here. Can't you see? I lost 6 pounds just walking up and down the steps for a second. Oh, and this cake, it just oh shit, I got it all over our shit, but it tastes so good. Didn't I tell you to call over the little one? I didn't say you should come along yourself. Did I? I'm seriously out of breath. I had to rush to get back up here, and I haven't got my breath back. I'm currently busy with the SoulWorker problem. I can't stand by and not help those who fight for us against the monsters. What the fuck do you want me to do? feed your fat ass? Keep blabbering. Like your scrawny ass can even lift a fork to feed this thick man of a beast right here. You see this belly? You see this pot? This I'm sorry, I can't keep a straight face. You see this pot belly? This is thickness. This is more thickness than you'll ever see, girl. Believe me. This cake's so good. I guess I don't have to introduce myself, but I guess I will. Okay. You remember me, don't you? We met recently in Raku Town when you were fighting Big Plastica. Of course, I remember it clearly. It's not a good memory, but I'll never forget it. Yes, I told you to destroy that wall. Oh, I need hold on. I need another bite of my cake. Totally delicious. Yes, I told you to. Whichever way you look at it, I'm the reason why they're all calling you a hero. So you may bow to me. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. My goodness, the arrogance. Do you care so little about others? Bitch, when you got a stomach like this, you don't need to. You just plow right through it, and you make space. You don't ask for space and respect. You make the space and respect. Plus, look at this cake. This cake is so good. It's like I'm a king. You wish you had this fat, you scrawny ass. I'm not talking to you. I called you because I have a mission for her, not you. Was I talking to you? I want you to enter the subterranean tunnels of Kansas City. I don't know what's going on down there, but the water supply has dried up. And I'm thirsty as hell. This sugar is making me thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Subterranean tunnels? I'm not your personal plumber. You are whatever I pay you to be. We know that. But this isn't about something being broken. Even though my toilet is kind of blown up after this morning. That's what happens when you eat Chinese. It just doesn't work with me. I don't know why. But you need to go and find the reason for the blockage. Actually, it's more like, it wasn't Chinese. It was more like Indian food. It just never agrees with me. I don't know why that doesn't work. But go to find the blockade. As a SoulWorker, you better be able to handle any potential problems. Oh, this cake's so good. You're funny, huh? Do you think we're your lackeys? Are we your lackeys? No. Do you think you could just order us around just because you have a fat suit and you eat cake in front of everybody and spit constantly all over our clothes? Go on and do what you want. Say whatever you want. If you don't like it, then you can leave. There's the door. Walk down those steps. We could also just barricade the tunnels and leave the city, but whatever. Alright, Shady, that shouldn't be so hard. The NED company provides you with free water, and even this little job is too much. Look, I know what you mean, but we can't go to a place as dangerous as that without more information. A dangerous place? Back in my days. Oh, let me tell you. The subterranean tunnels. Who are you, the princess and the pea? Weakling? Damn, how do you know it wasn't the Soul Drags or Bashi who destroyed the tunnels? Will you take the responsibility if this goes wrong? It'd be all your fault. Even if you're right that monster mobs or Bashi appear. Yes. What then? Think you could do without drinking water? Oh, damn. Fine. Shady, I don't want to listen to him. But the people in the city limits will suffer if we have no water. I know if there weren't any problems, we wouldn't have to count on someone like this. Go there or don't. It's your decision. Just decide now and leave me alone. I need some alone time with my cake. With my cake that I stole off a kid. He doesn't need this cake. He doesn't deserve to eat this. This is luxury food. He doesn't get luxury food. Wow, what an asshole. Let's go, Hadu. I have to report to Lieutenant Colonel Aaron.
You even got cake? You got cake over there?
Yeah, I'm eating like brownies and ice cream. And I figured it'd be funny to...
Where's mine? Where's mine?
Oh, here, you want some? I just gotta reach it over through the monitor. Here, take some. Got some brownies and cake and a cake ice cream. Henrik asked you to investigate the tunnels. More and more arrogant problems keep cropping. Yeah, I know. Complaints are mounting about the water supplies not working in Kenneth City. Even when there is water, the stench is overwhelming. The tunnels belong to the fucking NED company, the corporates. But Henrik keeps coming up with excuses to keep me out. Unfortunately, our hands are tied. That's why I'm surprised that Henrik wants something from us. Lieutenant Colonel, do you smell that too? Yes, something's wrong here. I wonder if that has something to do with what they want. What do you mean? I just farted. My apologies. I was holding it in until you girls came along, and I had to let it out. I'm sorry. It's better out than in, as I always say. Yes, it does. We cannot ignore. Yes, it does. We cannot ignore the problem with the water supplies any longer. Shady. Hey, Brim Shady. I'm the real Shady. I can't.
This is shady.
I'm gonna call her Brim Shady.
Where's this video going to?
On YouTube. And people are going to watch this, and they're going to be like, "What the fuck is this crap?" That's their reaction. Yes, it does. We cannot ignore the problem with water supplies any longer, Slim Shady. Could it be that the soul drags are living in the tunnels? I can't fucking keep a straight face after that. It's extremely likely, lots of them, most likely, they have established their own ecosystems by now. Despite Henrik's claim to the contrary, Mary. Then we don't have a choice. Hadu, please get ready for combat and then go into the tunnels. Yeah, I should go. That'll ease my mind somewhat too. And plus, I need to get out of here. Your fart smells pretty freaking bad, old man. I know. I can't even smell anything anymore after the fat guy burped, and then now this. It's too much to bear. I lost my sense of smell. You're going to defy orders? It is the only way. The water supplies are broken and we need to find out why. Okay, so here's what I don't understand. He asked us to go down there and fix the water supply, and then we're disobeying orders because he wants us to go fix the water supply. Am I missing something? Because it's like, how are you disobeying orders for doing that if he asked you to do it? I guess I'm missing something. Yes, that's true. We don't have a choice. In that case, I'll tell Henrik were going into the tunnels. By God. That person, does he really have to know about it? He's in charge of them, so he must be aware of the problems. I'll come along as a witness and a technical expert. Yeah, I really do want to I really don't want to have to hear his voice. I'll order the immediate investigation of the underground water tunnels. The probability of combat is high. Please be careful. So now we're on a mission. God, I need to listen to more music.